Fagin is worried. Fagin, Bates, and the Dodger were anxiously waiting for news of the robbery attempt. The boy was whiling away the time playing cards. There was a tinkling of the bell, and Toby Crackit came in, dirty, unshaven, and trembling. He sat down and took a drink. How is Billy Sykes, Fagin? He asked. What? Shouted Fagin, his face twisted. Do you mean he's not here? Mean? Cried Fagin, stamping his feet. Where are they? He screamed. Where are Sykes and Oliver? Why haven't they come here? The robbery bid failed, said Toby. The householder fired a pistol and Oliver was hit. Sykes dragged him out and we began to run. Good heavens! The whole countryside was awake, and dogs were chasing us. The boy, cried Fagin. What about Oliver? Sykes was carrying him on his back, said Toby. The men and dogs chasing us were coming closer, and were soon upon us. Now it was each man for himself. We left the boy in a ditch, and parted company. That is all I know. Fagin uttered a loud yell, pulled at his hair, and rushed from the room. It was some time before he had become calm. He reached the main road and made his way to the Three Cripples, a public house where Bill Sykes was often found. Nobody had seen Sykes. He met the landlord. Has Mr. Monks come in today? He inquired. No, replied the landlord, but he might be here any moment. Would you like to wait? I can't wait. I have to go. If Monks comes, ask him to come and see me. It is urgent. So saying, Fagin took his leave. Fagin then went to Bill Sykes' house. Nancy was there and she had no news of Bill. Fagin told her that Oliver was shot and left to die in a ditch. Oliver is better off dead, she replied. He is better off dead than being among a bunch of thieves and no good vagabonds like you. As for the robbery, if it failed, try something else again. Listen, Nancy, shouted Fagin. If Sykes comes back without the boy, you had better murder him as soon as he sets foot in this house, because otherwise I don't know what I will do to him if I see him. When Fagin arrived home, a man was waiting for him in the doorway. Where the hell have you been? He asked. I've been waiting for more than 2 hours in this infernal cold. My bones are frozen. I have been out on your work only, Monks, replied Fagin. Come, let us go in where we can talk safely. Led the way down the stairs into the room. Toby and the boys are asleep in the other room and I shall lock them in so they won't disturb us, he said, asking Monks to sit. The robbery was badly planned, commented Monks, after Fagin had told him the details. Why did you not keep Oliver here and train him to be a pickpocket? Otherwise, you should have got him arrested and sent to jail for life. That would have suited my plans for Oliver Twist. But not my plans, said Fagin. We are both interested in him, so my purposes have also to be considered. He was not easy to train as a pickpocket. He was not like other boys. I had no power over him. I could not frighten him with anything. What could I do? I tried sending him with Bates and Dawkins, and look what happened. That was not my fault, said Monks. No, my dear, I understand that. But if it had not happened, you would have not set eyes on Oliver, and you would not have known that he was the boy you were looking for. And I got him back for you, making use of Nancy. And now she has a soft corner for him. Strangle the girl, said Monks impatiently. We can't do that, my dear, said Fagin. That kind of thing is not in our line. You want Oliver to be made a thief? I promise you, I can make him one if he is alive. But if he is dead, that would not be my fault, said Monks. Remember that, Fagin. I had nothing to do with it. I won't shed blood. If Oliver was shot, I wasn't in it. Do you hear? Yes, yes, said Fagin. What is that noise? Suddenly Monks cried. What? Where? Said Fagin, turning around. I heard a noise, said Monks, and I saw a woman's shadow pass in the window. Do you think we were overheard? The two men rushed out and looked around, but could not see anything. Just your imagination, was Fagin's comment.